Hey guys, this is Ian with another Pro Dota commentary, and I'm super excited for this game today.
Hello and welcome to this audio commentary done by Darkson. What's up, Dota?
Hello and welcome to another audio commentary done by Luminous.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Lazarus here, and this is another Dota game.
Hello everybody, this is Phantom, and welcome to another English Dota audio commentary.
Hey guys, this is Stalker bringing you another Pro Dota commentary.
Hello guys, this is Jack, and I am back for another Dota cast.
Hey guys, this is Luminous coming at you with another Dota commentary. And today I'm bringing you the commentator versus the viewers game. And before I go on, I'm a little bit of an apology in advance. If I do sound tired in this particular cast, that's because I just woke up and I've been really busy lately. That's why the commentary haven't been really been pushed out. But I'll try my best to get on it. And alright, let's get on to this commentators versus viewers. I'm going to speed through the picks and bans real fast and then talk about towards the end. Because there's really not much to... there's not much strategy involved. Although it's pretty nice that I am the captain of the commentator team on Scourge. And it's nice to actually know what the players are thinking in terms of pick and ban instead of having to guess. You know, in most pro games, I have to kind of guess. Okay, well, maybe he's picking this for more AOE, or maybe he's picking this for more ganking. And it's a nice change to actually know what the players are thinking, since I am picking what I'm picking. And just a little bit talking about the viewers game, and we had a blast playing it. I do have to apologize once again for everyone that waited for a long time and didn't get a chance to play. We had over 100 people on TeamSpeak 3, probably more just not on TeamSpeak 3, but still waiting to get into the games. And I have to apologize for everyone that waited for a long time and didn't get in. We try to accommodate everyone, but there was just too many people. Next time we'll try to be more organized by setting up a list or some sort. But again, I do apologize. But for those guys that did get to play, it was a very fun day. The commentator team, we did really well. We picked some really awesome strategies. We had like a 0.4 AB blink team. We had banning heroes that looked to the left and picking all girl team that looked to the right. We had a mount strat. We did almost everything. And this is a particular game that we did not pick any awesome fun strat. And I'll go into that. I'll go into why. I hope you guys are those you guys that are listening in the MP3. Hope you pause at the 550 mark. If not, get to it. Pause as MP3, because I will be unpausing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unpause. All right. So a couple of talking about the picks and bans here is that they did give us Doom. So I mean that's pretty weird. If you notice, I did first ban Shadow Fiend, and that's because of Spoonface. And I mean, I was gonna talk about analyze the picks and ban here. I did second pick the Pugna and the Witch Doctor here. And the Pugna second pick is actually more in terms of predicting a line pick on Scourge. I wanted to limit them not picking into a line because I don't really want to do a line. Burst damage is a bit scary because I knew I was going to pick a Potom for more ganking. I wanted to play Furion, so I picked it for myself. So I didn't want to deal a line because there's a lot of burst damage. If they want to go Lina, that's a hero that's restricted as well. So Pugna is a great pushing turtling hero. It gives us a lot of options. And it really is a great counter pick to line, or a predicting counter pick to line. That's why I went into Pugna quick. And they really responded with big AoE here. They have Kunkka, they have Warlock, and because of this, my last two picks were Potom and Furion. I knew I wasn't going to be able to win in terms of big team fights. So my only hope was to outgank them. And I mean, whether that works or not, we'll let you see. Laning wise, we do have Jax Pugna, DC Jack here, facing up against a triling of an Enigma, Kunkka, and Siam top. So that Enigma, of course, is going to be offensive jungling here. But regardless, Pugna is going to have a lot of trouble. He only have a single salve, so that's probably not the best gear to start out with in a single lane. You probably want a lot more restoratives than that. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we do see Spoonface, who is probably the best player out of all of us, against Hobbs Doombringer. And personally, I always make fun of Hobbs for not able to not be able to CS for crap. And let's see how he's gonna CS this game. He's generally a horrible CS player, but he always plays carry for whatever reason. We'll see how that works out. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, we do see have Warlock solo against a very, very offensive and defensive potent lane, Potom and Witch Doctor. I mean, they just have a lot of nuking damage. They have a lot of mobility in terms of leap, and I mean, Cask, Arrow, Maledict, Starfall. That's really all they need to take out any hero. But Warlock is one of those very resilient hero, having a Shadow Ward on him, so he should be okay. Meanwhile, on the top lane, wow, Jag is being harassed so much by this Crystal Maiden player. Noobing it up with that Illusion Rune is just doing so much damage. It looks like Jag is gonna have to probably force to pop his Cell pretty quickly here. Meanwhile, Trace is really offensive jungling, and I'm more of a defensive jungling. I'm not too sure how much I could help Jack here. I mean, Furion is not too much of a early game powerhouse other than having physical hits here. Kunga's trying to do something sneaky here. He is, walking back and forth, trying to land Torn. But really, all they really need is, one Nova here. And we can see that Crystal Maiden has picked up the Aura level 2. And Kunga is, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's trapped behind creep lines, doing some nice creep check, and just gave up first blood a little bit carelessly. Meanwhile, I guess that's why he gave up first blood, because his Crystal Maiden player is actually chasing me around here. I was gonna say Crystal Maiden is gonna pick up a kill on Furion, but she has picked up a Brilliance Aura here. I'm not sure if this is the intent. That's what they intended, or maybe it's just a poor item, poor skill build. But generally, if you want to go for a very offensive line as they should here against a solo Pugna, you definitely want to go for the secondary nuke, whether your Freeze Bite or your Nova here. You definitely want to be more offensive here. Not too sure why they needed Nova. Maybe Spoonface was crying about Mono Mid. Not too sure. Meanwhile, we see a double damage on an Ian. It's Witch Doctor is coming in for a gank. No wireless on the Warlock, so he is gonna be gank. A single cast into Maledict into an arrow. Every spell hits as it should, and that is the Restalker is gonna power down Ian's Maledict, gets kill. So far, not too bad for the commentator team, and I mean, I never foresee the top lane doing as well as it should, because we definitely have a lot of trouble in this top lane. There is 3 hero against 1, but this is Jag. Jag is not doing too bad in terms of CSing. He is, no, he's only 6-3, so not too good. Let's see how Doombringer's doing. Doombringer's being forced back. Only 7 and 2 creep kill compared to 16 and 3. So Spoonface definitely leading away. Meanwhile, Jack eats a torrent here, so he's definitely no salves here. Meanwhile, the Furion coming on to sprout the CM. A couple more hits, 2 more hits. That's all you need. I'm not sure what the Furion doing. Furion player is an idiot, getting trapped by the trees. But that creep is gonna go crazy. Creep gets a kill for Luminous. So a little bit lucky for Luminous gets a kill here, and I immediately plant the Observer Horde here, noticing how much action is getting up top lane. Meanwhile, Witch Doctor is gonna go mid traversing, so you kind of put a little bit harass here. And if you can see both mid players getting Ring of Basilius, generally Ring of Basilius making a comeback lately. I mean, it's a pretty good early item. It gives you a great burst of early armor. It's very cheap armor, to be honest. And that passive regeneration is not too bad. Of course, the Windrunner does have, already have the Brilliance Aura, and having the Basil Aura, she's going to be able to spam a lot of spells, and that's why we'll probably see his creep kill is up so high. Actually, Doom not doing a bad job catching up. He is at 15-3, so not sitting not too bad now. Meanwhile, in top lane, I think Kunga, no? Did Jack fall down? No, he probably TP'd that. So, I mean, what was I saying? I was saying something about, I forgot what I was saying. So, okay, I was talking about this Observer Ward. There was a lot of action on this top lane, so I definitely want an Observer down. And I mean, this Observer is already paying for itself right now. We definitely see everyone's coming in, but despite seeing 3 heroes, Ian is gonna run in ball sleep, probably due to a bit of miscommunication on our part, telling each and everyone going. There is a Maledict, and that's Maledict on on the Enigma here, but I don't think we're gonna get a kill. But this, regardless, we're gonna still go in. Enigma with this entire army is gonna come back, and Jack takes a torrent. Jack is taking so much damage at this point. Yeah, Pugna is definitely a very frail hero early game. I'm doing whatever I can to distract the Kunkka. But I just fall instead. But we do see Restalker's bottom TPing. Restalker fires the fail arrow here, hitting absolutely nothing. But he is still on the warpath. The low HP Pugna coming back in. One more hit on the Kunkka. I'm not sure what the bottom is doing. Bottom decides to go for CM, but Lucky creeps once again, going for Luminous. Luminous picking another kill here, kind of inadvertently. The Stalker polished off the bottom. So score is 5-5. This is only 6 minutes in, so this is a very high action game. I can't say all the ganks are very high skill ganks, but regardless, they are ganks nonetheless. So I hope you guys are enjoying this game so far. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, we do see Warlock being solo. He's soloing for 6 minutes, only 10 creep kills. So that's not doing too good. So I'm not sure if he's lagging or not, or maybe he's just having a bad CSing day. But keep in mind, this is a non-professional game, so we can't really expect 5 or 6 creep kills per minute.